I don't get cease and desists or defamations of character or slander. You know why? Because I'm telling the truth. And there's circumstantial factual information that backs it up.
I've been really hurt over the years because I've seen the substance abuse with youth. I found myself repeating the same things. And I don't want that for myself. I don't want a short life.
You think maybe when you get a little older, you mellow out a little bit, be a little more like him? Or
No, I don't think so.
Like
I think I'm just going to get worse.
That's good. That's good. I think everybody will enjoy that.
The legal troubles surrounding Sean Diddy Combs have taken a dramatic turn with the emergence of explosive new footage allegedly featuring the late Aaron Carter. The courtroom was left in shock during a recent hearing when the video was introduced as evidence, reportedly triggering a chaotic scene. Witnesses claim that Diddy lost his composure, slamming his fists on the table and shouting in frustration as his legal team scrambled to maintain control. With this leaked footage now fueling speculation about past controversies, the case against Diddy is becoming more volatile than ever.
Best of luck in life, Perez, and you and your kids, and I hope you're happy.
Aaron Carter tragically passed away on November 5, 2022, at the age of 34. He was found unresponsive in a bathtub at his home in Lancaster, California. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office later determined that his cause of death was drowning, with no signs of foul play. Throughout his life, Carter faced well-documented struggles with health issues and substance misuse, which were frequently covered by the media.
I refuse to let that be my story. Maybe it's better for me.
I want to be a family with Aaron. I don't know if you can find it in your heart to forgive. It's been so bad for so long, and we've had so many tragedies in our family. I just wish you would find it in your heart to forgive me, but if you can't, I will understand.
You're weak, I'm weak. But you gave up your dreams to help me achieve mine. You always tried to protect me, and I didn't want to listen. I'm sorry for that. You ready, beautiful?
Things made a big difference already in my life. I can just only imagine what's going to happen in 10 months and then 10 years from now.
New details tonight about the death of singer Aaron Carter. Autopsy results released today say that the 34-year-old drowned in his bathtub. The LA County coroner revealing that Carter had taken a generic brand of the sedative Xanax. He also had inhaled a gas used in air spray cleaners. Carter's body was found in his Lancaster home in November.
Aaron Carter rose to fame in the late 1990s as a young artist known for his catchy songs and energetic stage presence. Albums like Aaron's Party, Come Get It, became staples of early 2000s pop culture, solidifying his place in the music industry. Despite his early success, Carter later faced significant personal and professional challenges. While his openness about these struggles endeared him to fans, it also revealed the harsh realities of navigating an unforgiving industry. Throughout his career, Aaron Carter spoke candidly about feeling controlled by powerful forces within the music industry. He often described the immense pressure he faced as a young star, claiming that individuals and systems were designed to exploit artists for financial gain.
Patriots, this is a hot update. Patriots, check in. The Diddy news is about to drop. Jaguar Wright just made a video talking about how Aaron Carter was going to expose the diddler and the Hollywood elite. He even put a video message out on his page saying that if something happened to him, it was allegedly that Sony Music owed him $3.5 million, right? And he said his family was coming after him. He told us that everything was about to collapse and come down, and then we know what happened to Aaron Carter.
In the years leading up to his passing, Aaron Carter made vague yet unsettling remarks about influential figures in the entertainment industry. He hinted at troubling experiences and described incidents that many believed pointed to deeper issues of exploitation within the system. During this period, Sean Diddy Combs was also under legal scrutiny for alleged involvement in industry misconduct and accusations tied to other high-profile individuals.
Aaron Carter tried to tell us about Diddy. Right before Aaron Carter passed away, he said that his brother was a Lisa Schumann, who sued Nick Carter for SA, was in a girl group called Dream, and they were owned by Diddy. In her lawsuit, she alleges that Nick Carter first hit on her when she was 16 years old on a music video shoot with Diddy. And baby, her accusations against Nick Carter sound super similar to Diddy's. Around the same time that this woman is claiming these allegations against Nick Carter, he was known to be at Diddy's white parties. And when Aaron Carter told us about his brother, he said because he outed all of this information, people were coming after him and trying to unalive him.
Diddy is currently facing serious charges of trafficking and other criminal activities, having pleaded not guilty to the accusations. Despite this, his bail requests have been denied 3 times. Alongside these charges, his past associations with high-profile celebrities like Usher and Justin Bieber are now under intense scrutiny as disturbing allegations continue to surface. At the center of these claims are accusations related to Diddy's infamous parties, where he is alleged to have orchestrated inappropriate gatherings, pressured individuals into participating, and recorded the incidents.
Let's bring in criminal defense attorney Stacey Schneider. And Stacey, you say today's indictment reads like a mob indictment. What was most shocking to you of all these allegations?
Yeah, the fact, Jake, that the government in this indictment presented evidence alleging that Sean Combs was running a criminal enterprise, and they actually named it in the indictment, the Combs Enterprise. And they said that this enterprise consisted of him as the alleged leader, his employees, assistants, staff, allegedly, that were able to procure women and alleged male sex workers to engage in performances for his own sexual gratification.
That used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice. Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years, and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers.
The connection between Aaron Carter and Diddy became a topic of intense speculation after leaked tapes reportedly featured Carter discussing troubling experiences with industry figures. These recordings, presented during an ongoing legal dispute, hinted at the challenges Carter faced and raised questions about the darker aspects of the entertainment industry. Public reaction to these revelations was swift, with fans and commentators demanding transparency and accountability.
I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, "You look like you have AIDS, you should go die." I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, "We're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this." I had to go show off all the stuff my whole life that was going to be taken away from me.
The emergence of the tape coincided with broader investigations into misconduct within the entertainment industry. Federal authorities are reportedly examining claims involving influential figures, including allegations of manipulation and exploitation. These investigations have shed light on long-standing patterns within the industry, particularly concerning the treatment of young stars.
My gut was telling me not to believe this story, and my gut is almost always right. A rep for Aaron Carter spoke to the media saying that the late singer and his estranged brother, Backstreet Boy Nick Carter, had reconciled before his death. Well, now, a source close to Nick Carter says that is not true and explains what really happened, which is not what we were told by Aaron's rep.
Diddy's legal team has strongly denied the allegations and questioned the authenticity of the leaked tapes. During a court hearing, tensions escalated when his attorney expressed frustration over how the tapes were being used, ultimately leading to a dramatic exit from the courtroom. This incident underscored the high stakes of the case and its broader implications for the entertainment industry.
In our Law and Justice lead, another shocking turn in the case of Sean Diddy Combs. Prosecutors, as you know, say that the music mogul committed some unspeakable acts. And now they're saying that he's engaging in witness tampering from behind bars. How do they know that? Well, through evidence that Diddy's attorneys say the feds should never have been able to obtain. They are accusing federal prosecutors of what they call outrageous misconduct. Personal notes that allegedly contain attorney-client defense strategies, were seized from Diddy's New York jail cell. Combs' legal team calls that search a violation of his constitutional rights, and they're demanding an evidentiary hearing.
Curtis 50 Cent Jackson is producing a Netflix docuseries titled Diddy Do It, which delves into the numerous allegations against Diddy. Directed by Alexandria Stapleton, the series will explore claims of manipulation, coercion, and misconduct spanning several decades. The documentary aims to shed light on these accusations while providing a broader context on Diddy's influence in the entertainment industry and the culture of hip-hop.
We're officially getting a P. Diddy documentary on Netflix. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past few weeks, you will have seen the crazy rumors flying around about P. Diddy. But did you know that 50 Cent is working with Netflix to produce a tell-all documentary? So it's a little bit confusing, but what are the facts that we know about what's been going on? We know that P. Diddy was recently arrested in New York and has been charged with multiple serious offences, including substance possession, firearms offences, trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in work.
Announced in late 2023, the project has since garnered significant attention as new claims against Diddy continue to surface. 50 Cent, a longtime critic of Diddy, has pledged to donate proceeds from the documentary to those affected by the alleged actions. The series aims to provide a platform for victims to share their experiences, focusing on allegations of misconduct at Diddy's infamous events and shedding light on broader systemic issues within the entertainment industry.
Officers recently raided his properties and found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil. He could be looking at a prison sentence of around 15 years, and that's just on the charges that we've got so far. It's thought that multiple women have come out recently to accuse the rapper of SA. Eminem's rap song titled Fuel appears to use clever wordplay to allude to this. Official legal documents allege that P. Diddy, real name Sean Combs, abused, threatened and coerced women and others around him to fulfill his desires, protect his reputation.
Nippy previously shared details about an experience similar to Aaron Carter's with Diddy during the early stages of his career. The two spent significant time together, both in the studio and socially. Nippy also spoke about the wild experiences he had at Diddy's exclusive gatherings, which were legendary within the music industry and regularly attracted top artists and celebrities. Given their close connection, it is highly likely that Nippy attended several of these events.
You can see what a troubled man he was, and that Hollywood loves to take these young actors and musicians and artists and just spit them out. Jaguar Wright also mentions Nipsey Hussle could be part of this, and God bless Nipsey Hussle. The marathon continues. Dedication, hard work, plus patience. The sum of my sacrifices. I'm done waiting. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Whoa. That's right. Long live Nipsey Hussle. Long live Aaron Carter. Long live all the truth seekers and speakers.
I brought the album to Puff when it was pretty much done. Just got his feedback, played it top to bottom, just wanted to see what he thought. And he was like, it's room on these records to continue to produce. You know, we had a good convo. He like, Nip, you know, you got potentially a classic album. And you know, it's things we could do to really push it over that limit. I respect Puff as a producer, as well as all the other hats he wear, but I think one of his most valuable contributions to hip-hop culture has been as a producer.
What are your thoughts on these shocking revelations? Do you believe there's more to the story? Share your opinions in the comments below.